a special time. The New York Knicks got a championship, first time in 50 years, and it took everybody. This was one of the best 4-1 series finals we've ever seen. I mean, the Spurs up 72% of this series. They were leading, while, the Knicks, I think it was like 27% that they were leading. But it came down to the more experienced team, a team that's been together for quite some time, that has the chemistry. Mikal Bridges, Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, they've been playing together since college. OG has experience playing with them. Karl-Anthony Towns, too, the last 2 seasons, the last 2 playoff runs. So it took everybody on this Knicks team. Jalen Brunson obviously deserves finals MVP for how good he was down the stretch, especially. He had, out of the 5 games, he had 4 30-point performances, and in Game 5, dropped 45 points to seal the deal. OG, I think he was phenomenal this series. I think he had a case to win Finals MVP. Game 4 will go down in history. The greatest tip of all time. Pause. He was fantastic. Game 4 obviously is a sentiment. That moment should get a statue for the Knicks. But also Karl-Anthony Towns. Second option on this team, really. Him and OG were kind of switched. OG was more consistent, and I think he averaged 20 this series. But then Karl-Anthony Towns was better than Wemby in the first 2 games. He was taking it to Wemby. He set the tone. The aggressiveness he was playing with really made a difference. Josh Hart making plays. Jose Alvarado making a huge impact in the minutes he played. And then Jeremy Shohan, he comes in for a couple seconds to guard Wemby. Game 5, last possession, and he showed up. So it took everybody. Mitchell Robinson dominating on the glass. Jordan Clarkson having one nice performance off the bench. Mike Brown just getting everybody to buy in, play through his vision. He used everybody exactly how they should be. Defensively, Karl-Anthony Towns showing up, just changing all the narratives about him. Then just how good this team was down the stretch. The Knicks had the number 1, the number 3, number 5 comebacks in NBA Finals history. Shit like that you'll never see. And the result of this type of finals was the most watched finals since 1998. Crazy. This is Knicks basketball. This whole roster embodied Knicks basketball. Jalen Brunson was at the forefront of that. He embodies what Knicks basketball should be. This is one of the best finals runs we'll see by any team. I mean, them going 16-3 this whole postseason. After the first round, a Hawks and Knicks series looked good. It looked promising. Then the Knicks put BTA to them. They put BTA to the Cavs and the Sixers. And then they put BTA to the Spurs in the fourth quarter. They put BTA to the Spurs in crunch time because Josh Hart only making 3 points, but his impact is different. Jose Alvarado, all these guys showing up in the clutch. It isn't just Brunson. He's at the forefront of it. He's a leader of clutch baskets showing up. But OG, having 33 points in Game 4. Great run. Story will not be forgotten. It's funny to see Mikal Bridges on live, drunk as fuck, saying all the comments he's saying. OG Anunoby on Good Morning America, just completely frozen, completely fried. This team deserves it, though. This team deserves this championship. New York deserves this championship. I know there's a lot of people saying, oh, these fans for the Knicks are the fucking worst and stuff. Whatever, man. This is a city that deserved this championship. And just what the Knicks were able to do in a short amount of time with the addition of Jalen Brunson, getting Karl-Anthony Towns, getting OG. They don't need Giannis. These motherfuckers got it done. They go from, Clay Anthony Early, Kevin Knox, some of the worst rosters you could see from a NBA organization. They had that. James Dolan fiasco, just, the distraction he was, to now being an NBA champion. I love to see it. Good for the fucking Knicks. Some people thought the NFC North was going to be the worst division in football this season. They thought it was going to be as bad as the NFC South.